Hello, this is Make Environment Learn Tips. The Perseus Meteor Shower has already started. It started July 14th and is going through August 24th. So we are going to do a Perseid cookie. So this is the constellation right here to show you what it looks like. And now we're going to move that off to the side. And you know how we roll out the cookie dough and show you how to do it. So just roll out the cookie dough. I use a cup for cutting the cookie size. This is a great size for cookies. I love this size. So you go ahead and roll out the cookie dough. Use your cup, cut out the amount of cookies that you need, bake them, and take it from there. So once the cookies are baked and they're cooled, we're going to go ahead and use our icing recipe, which is the powdered sugar, a cup of powdered sugar, milk, just a little bit of milk, and a little drop of vanilla. And you mix it to the consistency that you want. If you have it too thick, you can add a little more milk. If you have it too thin, you can add a little more powdered sugar. So we're going to go ahead and show you, we just ice it, put the icing all over the cookie there. Alright, so once you have that all iced and covered, you go ahead and push it off to the side and let that dry. So once it is dried, you just go ahead, you can touch it and see it's nice. It doesn't leave any marks or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our picture of our Perseus constellation, and we're going to go ahead and put that on a cookie. Now you may ask, why are we putting the Perseus constellation on there? Well, it just happens to, if you want to see the Perseid meteor shower, it's actually in the Perseus constellation that you actually can see it best. Now, how would you actually look for this? You want to look up and north. The best times to view this is going to be midnight to dawn. And so you could get up early if you have kids or adults, or you could stay up later. It all depends what you want to do. And it will peak on August 12th and August 13th. So that would be the time that you would see the most meteors. It is called the Perseus Meteor or Perseus Meteor Shower because it takes place in the Perseus constellation. The meteors are fragments of ice and rocks that come from the Swift Turtle comet, and those are the people who discovered the comet. They leave behind, it comes by every 130 years and leaves some debris. So when the Earth passes through that stream of debris, it lights up our skies, which is actually really great to look at. So we're going to do these two different ways so you can see what you would like to do. So first we're going to do the stars. So we're going to do it in the Perseus constellation. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the stars here. Okay, so there's our first star there. And I'm going to show you two different ways that you can do it. Actually, a couple different ways that you can do it. So we're looking at our pictures so we have a better idea where our stars are going to be going. Now this is just a regular compostable icing bag, and I have cut the tip very thin. I showed you how to do a bag before to get that set up for you. So if you do have any questions, leave a comment and I can show you again. Okay, so you notice it has one star and the two lower stars. Okay, now we're going to go off here and do the bigger star here. Okay, and then we're going to go off a little bit off this way. So we're trying to do the constellation here. And do a star here. Okay, And then it goes straight down here. And over just a little bit. Now this gives you an idea of what the constellation looks like, so you know what to look for. So if you notice, it has the 8 stars there, so we've got one more star to do here. And then we have the 4 on this side. And then the 1 down here. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing, but what we're going to do is, instead of the stars, we're just going to do a little dot. So you have when you're looking up at the sky, I mean, this is a typical star shape, but when you're looking up at the sky, you don't always see that. It's sometimes more of a dot. So this will be the same thing, but with the dots. So it gives you an idea. Okay, so now we're going to go to the other side and do our dots there. And then what we're going to do is do a little comet and have it have like a tail, because that's basically what you're going to see when you're looking up at the sky. Okay, so that's just one way that you can do it. There's several other ways you can do it, so we're going to move this off to the side and you can get a better idea of what we're looking at. Okay, so this is the Perseid constellation with a few extra meteors going through there. And then you can put they're going to be streaking across the sky, so you will see like a little tail on it, so it's kind of cool. So, and then this is the dots. Okay, and I also did ones with the lines where it gives you an idea, a better idea for the constellation shape, and also there. So I really hope you get a chance to see this. I always enjoy looking at it every year. A lot of times, whether I'm driving or just stopping to look, it's it's very fun to look at, and it's great to see. It's great for family and friends, and you can actually kind of like hold this up to show the kids where it would be in the sky and have them look for it, which is kind of cool. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I want to thank you for watching, and let's make the world a better place.